Hey friends, Pastor Eric here. I just wanted to stop by and offer a few words about our first Sunday back, which is this Sunday, July 5th. Just words about how we're going to do that and some words of guidelines and instruction so that we can make that a safe and worshipful experience for everybody. First and foremost, we're going to ask here at Grace that if you have a mask, we're going to want you to bring that. If you don't have your own mask, we will have them provided here for you to use. It's free for you to take and take home. We are going to ask that if at all possible, everyone would be willing to wear a mask while they're here in worship as an act of service and love towards our neighbor. As many of you know, we have many in our population here at Grace, in our Grace family, who could conceivably be at high risk. So we're going to ask that everyone wear a mask while we're worshiping together. If you have a medical condition where you absolutely can't wear one, just let one of our greeters know or let me know, and we'll try to meet your need as best we can. I want to remind you that we are coming back in a limited capacity, which means at East Campus we'll be limited to 50 seats. And it's basically first come, first serve. At West Campus, we're going to be limited to 100 seats, 50 in the sanctuary and 50 in the Grace Cafe for both services. And if you're in the cafe, we're going to stream that service into the cafe, and you'll be able to experience the full service just as you have via live stream for the last several weeks. We're also going to continue to live stream our services on Facebook and YouTube. I want to make sure that we adhere to proper social distancing, so we're going to ask that no hugs at this moment. We can do air high fives, but we're going to ask that you stay 6 feet away from each other. We don't have to be anxiety ridden about that. No one needs to bring a tape measure, but just keep in mind appropriate social distance space. I want to remind you that at this point we're not going to do the Grace Cafe just yet, so there'll be no cafe time either after the service at East or between the services here at West. If you are not okay and not ready to come back to in-person worship here at Grace, that's okay. We see you and we hear you and we love you. We want you to come back when you're ready. We're doing everything we can to make sure that this experience and every experience at Grace is a safe one, is a sanitary one, and so we want you to follow the leading of your heart and the leading of the Holy Spirit as He speaks to you about when you should come back. So know that you're in our thoughts and prayers. As we worship, just one important note I wanted to make you aware of. At this time, we're not going to do any public singing, which means the congregation won't sing. One of the things that is almost unanimously accepted is that singing in a group, indoors and enclosed spaces, is one way to spread COVID really effectively. So we're going to have a worship leader for both services who's going to sing, and we're going to sing from our hearts. I know that'll be a little bit strange, but I think we can make that work. So I can't wait to see some of you Sunday, July 5th. Again, if you're ready to come back, we invite you to come back. I want you to be gracious, though, and patient, and know that we're limited in our spacing. 50 seats here in the sanctuary, 50 seats in our cafe, and at East 50 seats in the sanctuary. So if you're person 51 or 52 or 53 or 54 or 55, we're going to do our best, maybe not to turn you away, but we're going to ask that you get here early next week. We do want to keep it to 50 for the safety of our people, and that is the legal limit of our executive order at this point, to keep it 50 or less in attendance. So I hope to see you Sunday. I can't wait. So come out and join us. And if you have a mask, we want to ask you to wear it out of love and service to your neighbor here at Grace. I love you, I'm praying for you, and I can't wait to see you Sunday. Grace and peace, friends.